Y'all, this is your boy Malik. Soul Rain stands as the brand, man. And I want to get into the serious message, man. Because, man, it's like people are really crazy, bro. Especially Christians. Especially people who claim they follow God. I have. It's crazy, bro. I'm going to say it, bro, right? The will of God is more important than y'all stupid plans, bro. I'm going to be honest, bro. The will of God is more important than y'all stupid plans, bro. Facts. Y'all be having all these plans, all these things, man. A lot of y'all want to get married. So you continuously pray to God about marriage. Y'all dudes want a girlfriend so much that you continuously pray to God about a girl or a woman. Women do the same thing, continuously pray to God for a real man of God. Back to back. Literally back to back. Most of y'all pray this consecutively every single day. And then you got the people who would pray to God for God to bless them with money to build a church or to do this or to do that. But you never see people, and I'm going to be honest, you never see people pray to God, right? The real followers of God, so-called real, right? I never see them pray to God about, oh, God, bless me to whereas I'm able to accomplish your will in my life. I never see that. I never see that ish, bro. Bro, I never see that, bro. People are so caught up in their own plans, bro, that they care less with the will of God, bro. That hurts me, bro. That really hurts, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why that really hurts, because I might not be perfect. I'm a real human being, man. I'm real authentic, real honest. Like I'm honest, man. Like I might not be perfect. I might not be any of that, and I don't want to be perfect. But I know damn well for sure. I know I try and strive my best. I strive and try my best to accomplish the will of God in my life, bro. Whether I'm perfect or not. I strive, bro. Yeah, I pray just like y'all for a woman or and stuff like that. But I don't, bro. Over all that stuff, I'd rather pray for the will of God to be accomplished in my life, bro. Yeah, we all pray like that, but me personally, I want the will of God to be done in my life. I care about the will of God more than a lot of other things, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I care about the will of God so much, man. Because the will of God is what's gonna propel us and to accomplish what God called us to do. But then I see Christians and people who claim they follow God. They be making posts about the dumbest stuff, bro. Oh God, please bless me with a man. What about His will for your life, man? Let's talk there. What about His will, man? Because His will is so important, bro. Bro. His will is so important, bro. Bro, like this it's making me low key emotional, bro, because his will is so important. And when you look around the world, his will is dying because niggas don't want to take it serious. His will is dying because people want to play games. Christians want to play games. These niggas want to play games. These follow God want to play games. Like, bro, God's will is more important than your stupid plans, bro. Your stupid plans. Your plans ain't gonna get you past. Your plans is so dumb. 10 years later, down the road, you gonna move on to another plan, bro. Like, your plans is dumb. God's plans, it's what is gonna propel, it's what is gonna propel all our lives to strive for better, to strive for greatness, to do what He called us to do. His will is better than all y'all stupid plans, bro. I'm gonna be honest. His will is what I keep close to my heart. Perfect on the, I don't even try to be perfect. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all hear me swearing? I don't care. I care about God's will, man, because God's will is what makes me happy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I do God's will for my life and I try my best, that ish makes me happy, bro. That stuff makes me happy. It makes me truly at peace. For real. It makes me at peace. I don't know why a lot of y'all claim you follow God when you don't take his will serious. His will is so fire. Literally and, subliminally. It's so fire. But people don't like taking the will of God serious. I have no clue why. Bro, like, and it's making me mad because, bro, like, everywhere I look, niggas wanna, excuse my language, people wanna go. People have plans of going to college more than doing the God's will for their life. There's nothing wrong with college. It's people, it's that people put their plans above God. People put their plans above God, and bro, his will is better than your college plans. You could do that later when God tells you to, bro. God's will is what is gonna bless all of us when we obey. God's will is so fire, bro. Like, I'm not lying to y'all, man. I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying, man. Like I try my best to live this stuff for real, bro. And I see people all over the internet. Yo, I don't ever see people except the GOAT TRL and my peoples. Other than them, man, I don't see nobody talking about the will of God, man. Nobody talking about the will of God. Nobody, bro. Everybody's on some different page. Even people that claim they follow God. And Christians, pagan Christians. They don't talk about the will of God. They talking about Jesus coming back. But what are you doing in the time before he comes back? You not doing his will because I don't hear you talking about it. Man, people make crazy, bro. Like I said, I'm not perfect, but I know the will of God is what's going to propel me for greatness. The will of God is going to propel me to live a blessed life, to live a righteous life, to live a holy life even, to live an awesome life. But people don't care about the will of God, and it's weird. It's weird, man. A lot of pagan Christians don't care about the will of God. They might think, but they don't, man. Like I said, all they talking about is, oh, the rapture coming. The rapture coming. Yeah, the rapture is coming. That's fire. But what are you doing in that time frame? You just posting on Instagram, Facebook, the same post? Oh, I can't wait till the rapture happens. I can't wait to leave. Why you eating potato chips on your couch? Talking about you care about God, the will. Bro, none of y'all, bro. The will of God matters, bro. And if you're not doing the will of God, what you doing then? What you doing? Bro, like I said, bro, I'm not perfect, bro. But one thing I do know, I try my best to obey, bro. It might not be perfect, which I'm not trying to be, because I do have a lot of sins I struggle with. Facts. I'm gonna be honest. I have a lust problem, but I'm not sitting here and not talking about the will of God. I be trying, bro. I be trying to take it serious, to go about it the right way, bro, to really listen, man, but it's like I look all around and people could care less about it, bro. Like, the stuff I care about, people could care less about it. And it'd be the people that claim they follow God. I'd be like, bro, God's will is so fire. What are you doing? Man, this stuff make me mad, bro. That stuff making me mad. You got marriage couples don't care about the will of God. They care about each other more than they care about pleasing each other more than pleasing God and obeying God. They care about You got marriage couples care about having sex more than they care about, you know, having a relationship with God, obeying Him, doing His will. And then you got people that go out malls all day long and they could care less about God and the will of God. You got who else? Damn children. Kids, like teens, bro. Not even kids, teens, bro. 14, 15. They don't even care about the will of God. And you got people in the Bible. You got teens in the Bible who was kings and queens. Who was kings? To be honest with you, kings. You got like, who was it? Josiah? I forgot how old is he, but he was in his teens, or maybe he was even 10, something like that. I'm not familiar with it, but I know one of them were young when they became king of the Bible. Even them, they cared about the will of God more than these teens today. Like, bro, what's going on, man? I care about the will of God, man. This is why I'm making a video like this, so y'all could take the will of God serious. Because the will of God is what's blessing me, bro. And it could bless you, too. You really got to care about it, man. Even David was after God's own heart. But, man, the will of God is more important than y'all stupid plans, bro. I'm going to be honest. It's more important than y'all plans, bro. Put y'all plans to the side and obey His will first. Simple. It's not really simple, but you feel me? Like, for real, bro. Like, it matters, bro. But this is your boy Malik. Soul Rain Stands is the brand. Y'all take the will of God serious, man. Because when I look around the world, it's like it's slowly dying. Nobody cares about it except a selective, true people who still is pushing the will of God messages and stuff like that. Shout out to them, man. But, man, you know, the reason why people don't know about the will of God and don't take it serious is because nobody's talking about it, really. Churches are not talking about it. These people are not talking about it. This pagan Christian's not talking about it. This, like, where is the real followers of God that will bring real truth to the forefront, bro? But, hey, man, this is your boy Malik. Soul Rain Stands is the brand, man. Peace, man. Peace. Y'all have a good one.